I'm ass nigga, watch me saying crush cross. I was so squeezy and titty man with all type of comedity in the back, your booty cheek, booty clapping the cream with a grenade between your ass cheeks, nigga. You were the cell, nigga. Watch got a caboni and see her in the back, grade doing the whipping. Then why you got a hula hoop on your face, nigga? You ugly shit, bitch. You cannot pack, dumb ass nigga.
Okay, just wanted to say before I get into the video, all of the commentary for this one specifically is going to be done in the post editing phase because I couldn't figure out how to turn on my mic during the stream, so there was no audio aside from the game audio. But I got it for next time. So enjoy the video. If you like it, subscribe. Also like the video, and peace out. Oh, and follow my Twitch in the description, so you can catch the live gameplay. It's kind of somewhat more entertaining. I'm usually on the phone with my friends when I play. All right, peace out. Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. It's a game that I've played at least 3 to 4 times over the past 2 years that it's been out. Because the game came out, what, in like 2019? And it's just, it's a FromSoft game that I keep coming back to. I love it. The environment, the world, all the characters. Genichiro. I love the game. It's hard, but so are all FromSoft games. So despite all of the absolute bullshit that the game puts me through, I still got extremely excited when I saw that it won Game of the Year in 2019. That actually warmed my heart because it felt like I didn't even make the game, but it felt like something close to me had gotten to a point of popularity that I never saw coming. So it was exciting, and you know, it was great to have that feeling and everything. But I couldn't help but feel like I kind of cheated my way out of the game because with each playthrough that I did, I typically went for the same ending just because I didn't know how to go about doing the other paths and I wanted to figure things out on my own. But a lot of the shit that I had to do to get to those endings, I wouldn't have figured out by myself without the help of friends and YouTube. One of the bigger things that I'm referring to here is a very specific boss fight that has scarred me. And we're gonna get into that in this video. You know, it's the reason I feel like I cheated my way out of the game. I didn't, you know, cheese the demon of hatred to fall off the map like some people. But I did go back to play through the game and get to this point, and that's what we're gonna do in this video. So get some snacks, buckle in, because this is gonna be a wild ride. You pitiful, selfish old man. I fought you twice. Well, I mean, technically only one time, because the first time you just stabbed me through the back like a bitch. But now we settle the score. No more running. I have 2 swords. You have 1. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but regardless, I'm gonna beat your ass. Look at me! Look at what I've become. I will not lose again, trust me, on your stupid ass. Okay, no more games. Let's do this shit.
That day, I pulled you from the battlefield, a starving that had no idea what you'd become. Father, it breaks my heart that I'm putting you down.
So off the bat, this fool starts off the fight by throwing a ninja star at my face. I'm able to block it, but you know, I still take a little bit of damage. And I also see that first hit that he gave me did quite a bit of damage to my frame rate and my health bar. So I'm incredibly intimidated, as you can imagine. He's just as aggressive as I am in terms of the fighting style in this game, and I don't know what to do about it. As you can see there, I tried to heal, and I did get it off, but that health isn't going to stay there very long, as you can see, because the firecrackers, even when I block them, end up killing me. So I lay there on the floor questioning why I'm doing this to myself. It's an optional boss, I could play, but we don't give up around here. So I get back up, and it's round 2. He throws a ninja star again. He swings at the air because he's stupid, and maybe he's not that stupid because he just hit me and now I'm almost dead. I heal, doesn't matter, my health is gone again. Now I have even less health than before I healed. So I'm intimidated. I'm like, you know what? Instead of focusing on healing, let's focus on, learning this nigga's attack pattern. So I get the counter there. I'm throwing my own ninja stars because if he's gonna be stupid, I'm gonna be stupid. I don't know what to do about these firecrackers at this point, so I back away every time he throws them and backs up. I figure out the sweep pattern right there, and I'm kind of getting used to his attacks a bit. Figured out how to get around the firecrackers, at least when they're right in front of my face. But other than that, I'm still in the dark in terms of how to react to these things, because I don't have the timing down, and I am traumatized because that prosthetic tool was crazy. Then I die because I don't know how to Makiri counter, and then he disrespects me. Fuck this guy. After taking it L that badly, the only thing that was going through my head as I sat there with my friends was, goddamn, this nigga beat my ass. Let's go again. Despite the horrible ass beating that I had just received, my friends and myself were hyping me up nonetheless. Here we go. Round two, round two, round two, round two. Yeah, 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 yeah. Round two, yeah, 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 yeah. I was expecting dialogue when I walked in here, but no. This nigga didn't say anything to me. He was with the shits from the minute I walked through the door frame. So, I was expecting him to throw things at me this time. So that went a lot better. Still taking a lot of damage, and I don't have all three resurrections. And apparently I also can't Makiri counter. But you know what? I don't want to blame that on myself, because that happened multiple times throughout this recording, and I think it's mainly due to the fact that this nigga has bad aim. He is old. My friend had told me that I can actually hit him and then parry or dodge, but the dodge is like very specific. I do end up getting it later in the video, but in the beginning, I was struggling nonetheless. And then this nigga decides to talk to me mid-fight because he thinks he's just that guy. He also stepped on me and stabbed my ass. I thought I was dead. Then I started running. I also tried to heal. That didn't go well. As usual, I jump over the sweep attack, and he throws something at me, and I die. Round 2 is over. Or so you fucking thought, nigga. I don't give up. Get out of here. I'm gonna heal. He's gonna look at me. He's gonna throw something at me. I block, and I block his sword attack. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. We're not going in. We're actually standing there waiting for him to come to me. Makiri counter. He has bad aim. Old senile man doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Alrighty. Throws another ninja star. I parry the overhead attack that time instead of getting hit in the head. I try to use the projected force right there, but it doesn't manage to do anything. Here, I didn't take my friend's advice. I did not hit, nor did I dodge, and I just parried. I heal, able to block the attack again. I'm just used to that at this point. It's really nothing to be afraid of. And I noticed right there, I can interrupt some of his animations. I thought I could do that with that attack, but no. Good thing I still parried on time. Horrified of the fireworks still, but I get the Makiri counter, and that's what matters. Just finally starting to be a bit more aggressive. I'm playing very patiently, and I don't remember why, but just given how my interaction went the first time, I think it's because of fear. Also, right there, instead of going in through the fireworks, I should have dodged through, but I didn't. And, yeah, it hurts me when I do that, because that's free posture. He throws his fucking ninja stars at the wooden pillar like a dumbass. Then I go in, and now I'm trying to do some damage. I'm starting to play a bit more aggressive because I'm becoming less and less afraid of this fool's attack. Not that one though, because that shit demolishes my health bar and my confidence. I dodged it there. Don't know why I backed up instead of going in. Fear, again. Didn't parry that one properly. And he tried to step on me. Don't fuck with 10 feet men. They only want one thing, to step on you. Where the fuck did that come from? Anyway, let's get back in the fight. I'm finally starting to do some damage. This round is actually going on a lot better than I thought it was going to. His posture keeps regenerating super quickly, so I'm trying to apply the pressure because I realize I'm not going to do enough damage in time to kill him without bringing his posture all the way to the brim. So, I start to back up, make sure my health is good, and that I can do that while still keeping his posture at a decent level of, you get my point. Anyway, I try to dodge the attack there, but since I'm so timid, he ends up doing this mix-up thing where he'll either swing to the left or right depending on where I dodge. And if I back up, he will fly after me like a goddamn bird, as his name implies. He is an owl. Right there, you see I did dodge the overhead attack. And it worked out in my favor because I got his posture pretty high. I'm not sure if it's this fight or the one afterwards that I get to the second phase, but oh, okay, well, I guess I just got my answer, huh? Okay, back at it like we never left. Round 3 now, and I don't know why, but I have a good feeling that things are gonna go differently. Likely because I've gotten used to things, and also this is recorded in the future, and I remember what happens here. And let's just say, I do pretty damn good this time. So I'm feeling a lot better about it. I'm all up in this nigga's face because I realized that the key to winning this first phase is his posture. Like I said, I have to get that shit high because I can't do enough damage. And I will not let this nigga step on me again because I take a lot of things. Disrespect ain't one of them. Okay, don't know why I'm not healing, but never mind. Looks like I healed just now. Here he goes with the stupid ass dialogue again, talking about my fake arm. Which I likely would not have if he did not send me on this journey to become a damn shinobi. Who does this? People who hate their children. Anyway, here we are. Dodging his attacks, parrying nicely. His posture still isn't where I would like it to be, but, you know, I'm making my effort to get there. I could not get out of that, and that nigga killed me. So, I'm angry, I'm screaming, but I'm not giving up. So here we go. Let the music play and let my health be back at full because we going in. I'm beating this nigga today. In this video. Whether or not it'll be this try, I guess you'll just have to keep watching to find out. By the way, like the video if you haven't. Please. This was fun to make. Also, it took a lot of time, and I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the fight. I heal up. The camera angle kind of fucked me a little bit there, so I started jumping frantically, and it worked out in my favor. Buddha was on my side. I say that because Buddha was in the background. Okay, so here we are, parrying everything, canceling out animations, going through the firecrackers because now I have balls. I am not afraid of this fool anymore. I'm still afraid of that attack, very severely, but I'm slowly but surely figuring out how to dodge it. I didn't think it would be a good idea to go in right there, just because he was up against the wall, and the camera angles in this game, like any Souls-like game, can be very, very stupid if you get in the wrong angle. But anyway, really from here on out, it's just a back and forth trade of blows, and I'll stop talking for now so you can just enjoy the journey of me building his posture up. Okay. And there we go. Finally, we're in phase 2. I killed this nigga, and then he compliments me. You know, I wasn't gonna take that shit though because I don't care for this fool. And now I'm scared because I had never seen this boss fight before. You know, maybe once because I watched Afro Singer's playthrough of the game, but that shit, that scared me. I was like, I know this nigga's name is Al, but why is he actually summoning me? And why is this nigga flying around the stage like that? Can he do damage? So I'm intimidated. Not really, you know, comprehending the fact that he's the same nigga, just he has fireball jutsus and a teleportation technique. So I'm trying to figure out these new attack patterns, kind of, while also running away to keep myself alive, because come to find out, the owl shits out firecracker dust, and that was one of my biggest problems in the first phase. So I'm really freaking out here. I'm freaking out watching this. I'm low-key getting anxious. But nonetheless, I still realize that I have to, you know, do damage, and there he goes. That teleportation jutsu I was talking about, yeah, he drops down from the sky and lands on my ass. I'm getting down the dodge time of that overhead now, So that's not too intimidating anymore. But here he goes with this flaming bird shit. I don't know how it came through the pillar right there. Call him BS, but you know what? It's cool. It's alright. I persevere despite the fact that I only have one healing item left, and I am also still extremely scared of this bird. I noticed that it hasn't directly attacked me, but it's utility for him. It's more movement than he had in the first phase, and that's what I'm freaking out about. I dodged the overhead attack again, he teleports away, and I'm running. The bird's doing spiral tricks, and I'm running to the other side of the map. I don't know what the hell happened there. I think my stream is locked out, so my apologies for that screen tearing. But yeah, I've got his health at a pretty decently low place, I'd like to say. I don't know how well it's gonna go from here on out. I've got the hang of dodging that now, the firecracker attack. I mean, that I'm like, okay, run away from it. But now I'm playing too aggressive, and my posture is down, and I cannot dodge. And I'm like, do I come back, or do I let this shit rock? I come back. Y'all know I don't give up. So here he comes running around the pillar, and then this is what I'm talking about, friend. I have this baby. This baby gonna bring me back. It's gonna give me my resurrection back if I use it. But do I use it? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. The baby's looking at me. I'm looking at the baby. What the fuck do I do? Do I use the baby? I'm going through my other items. I come back to the baby. I'm going through all my other items because I don't have any healing left. It's over for me at this point. Unless I use the baby. Am I going to do it? Yeah, I used the baby. Fuck the kids. That nigga gonna bring me back to life. I'm trying to kill this fool. He's now doing that same attack that he did in the first boss fight with him, and that gives him more of a really terrifying. And then he base boost firecrackered me again, but I used the baby to come back to life. So I'm like, I'm making use of this shit. I did get knocked back right there, but I'm not giving up. You know, I ran away to keep my posture at a good distance. I dodged the firecrackers, and we in there like swimwear, boy. Okay, here he comes with the fireball jutsu again. I learned to jump over that shit. Then Makiri counter, okay, we got that. Got one hit in. He throws the ninja stars, and now he's just sitting there looking at me. I swing at the air because I overestimated my range, but things still aren't looking too bad. His health is about half. I'm laying on the floor. I'm safe from the firecrackers. We dodge again, and he's out. That was probably the most annoying part of this boss fight. I'm gonna get to the second phase and he's able to do that shit. And I thought I jumped over that, but no. And then he hit me on the mix-up. I screamed. Let me reenact it for you. Yeah, after that run, I was just about done. It was 2 a.m. I was very tired, and my skills started to slip alongside my consciousness. And everything because of that was death after death after death after death. And I don't want to commentate over that, nor do I think it would be very entertaining to watch. But I can bring it to you in a montage, so that's what we're gonna do.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I know I countered this shit. Oh! I've had enough death. I've died too many times to this boss already. I know what I have to do. Cue the training music! alright, this is it. It's time. I put in the work, now I'm gonna get going. So, as I'm running down this hallway, I'm sure if I don't beat the boss this time, I'm gonna go to bed because I have class in the morning. But, you know, that never stopped me before. So let's finish this. Coming in, and I'm already not taking any... okay, well, I can't say I'm not taking damage. As you can see, I just took quite a bit. But I'm parrying successfully, and I think that's a huge improvement from what I was doing all of the other times. I'm playing patiently, taking my steps back one at a time. Those firecrackers don't mean anything to me now. And neither do this man's attacks, except for that one, because that he still does damage. I can't negate that. It was too far away to hit me there, and I got the heal off, swinging at him. I'm playing a little cocky, honestly, and it's causing me to take more damage than I should be. But that's okay, because I still feel like I'm going to win. Obviously, I know I'm going to win. But, you know, we here. Getsuga Tensho! I hit him with the Mortal Blade for the sake of the damage, and I think it was worth it. I don't know if I continue doing that, but it's definitely a good method. If you're looking to waste prosthetic tools, or spirit emblems, my bad. Which I was, clearly, because I did it again. I'm not sure whether or not I took a whole lot of damage in this phase. So, due to that, I honestly might just speed it up and get to the second one, just because I've shown this about 3 times. But, regardless, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy it. So I'm gonna stop talking. Enjoy this. Alright, here we are in phase 2. I had to come back for it, you know, for the one time, because this one time is the last time. I'm spoiling the video. I don't care. I'm proud of it. I killed him. Or at least I'm going to. This phase, you know, it didn't catch me off guard as much anymore, because I know that Al doesn't do shit but fly around, and I know he does that teleport thing, so I don't know why I used the Mortal Blade there, but it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. My spirit emblems are already low, so I don't have much to lose, other than my sanity. But here we are, you know, blocking, parrying, watching out for the bird. His attack patterns really don't change in the second phase, so it's nothing out of the ordinary here. Again, firecrackers, meaningless. That attack, nothing. I'm not taking damage anymore, as you can see. Gears up with the fireball jutsu, goes through the wood, and then I get the counter. I'm that nigga. You can't stop me, or he can't stop me at this point. There's something else that stops me, but we'll save that for another video. Anyway, he goes in and teleports. I run back at him because I gotta continue doing damage if I'm gonna win. His posture's slowly building up. Mine is staying on the low. With every parry I take, that becomes not true. But it's cool. It's fine. Because we're gonna win. Still throwing that ninja star, and that was my last one. So I was like, okay, my option for range is all but gone now. So I gotta be careful with how I'm gonna play this. I'll be more patient because his posture's not going down fast. So still getting the counters off and everything, and I'm composed. Not right there. I freaked out a little bit, especially because he like went into the bird. I was like, oh damn, I'm finna take damage, but I didn't. I got lucky, honestly. Let's see. Where it goes from here is kind of just the basic old back and forth that you've seen before, but it's just showing you the fruits of my training. Even though that training arc was really just to make sure I had all 3 resurrections, because I was like, if this nigga's gonna kill me again, I wanna have all 3 stocks, you know? But that didn't tend to be the case, and his posture is building up to the point of death, and I'm getting anxious. My blood is rushing, my head is pounding, my eyes are bleeding, and I'm ready to kill this fool. His posture drops back down, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta be aggressive, but I can't be too aggressive because then he's gonna, you know, mess me up with that attack. But no, I'm not having it. Parried, get your foot off me. I couldn't parry the ninja stars. I never paid attention to the timing for those, so more often than not, I get hit. And this is it! I killed him! Right here, I was like, ah! And then I realized, oh wait, I have to stab him again, otherwise this was all for naught. But it doesn't matter. I won. I wish I could say the same. Fuck you. Thank you guys for watching.